What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Before I get started with the food tonight, I wanted to let everybody know that it is officially Move for St. Jude week. There it is. Move for St. Jude. So what we're encouraging people to do is post on social media pictures of yourself, staying active, and you can follow all the info on that St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital of Philadelphia page for more instructions. But every day there's something they're looking for you to do, and if you post it on the Philly St. Jude webpage, a couple days you could get some free St. Jude swag. So who doesn't want that? So I saw one of my friends, Casey, on the committee was walking our dogs today. I did some walking from the living room to the fridge, working from home. And in general, I've been staying active, getting walks in, some push-ups, wall squats, dumbbell stuff, and also with some multiple 12-ounce weights, lifting those with multiple repetitions. So that helps. All right. So I'm going to throw the hashtag on my video tonight. Check it out and see what's what. Okay, so tonight we're doing an Arctic char with this North African marinade, Charmoule. So it's kind of like in that chimichurri family. It's a little bit different. The more I cook all these global dishes, a lot of people are doing a spin on a similar type thing because a lot of it's good. So it's kind of cool to check different things out. So I did the harissa yesterday, so we're on like a North African kick. So I'm using Arctic char, which is kind of in that salmon family. It's a little less fishy. It's something that you find in Arctic lakes, alpine lakes. It's a cold water fish. So again, comparable to salmon, but not quite as fishy. So what I'm going to do is make this marinade. It's almost more like a paste. So what I'm going to do is sear the fish on the skillet with just salt, pepper, cumin, paprika, maybe 3 minutes aside, and then the last 2 minutes I'm going to put the marinade on top and do a flash finish in the oven because I'm going to put some potatoes in there too. So what do you need? It would help if you had a blender or a food processor. So we got a couple cloves of garlic in here. We got cilantro and parsley. So I'm going to get it all in there. To add a little bit of brine, I'm going to put in 2 green olives if you've got them handy. And what I'm going to do is get this started in the food processor, and then I'm going to kind of just eyeball it with some olive oil to finish it off. And again, this is more, it's more closer to a paste than a marinade. So just something different to try. Again, it's comparable to that chimichurri I did a couple weeks back, but it's the idea originated in North Africa. So I'm going to get this into my bowl, and you can see right now it's a very thick paste, and I'm going to add the oil just to thin it out a little bit. So it kind of looks like guacamole right now, but it won't taste like that. So what I'm going to do is let the marinade set up for about a half hour because the potatoes take about 40 minutes to cook. And let this just set up, put a little saran wrap on top. So you can see it looks, pretty bright and green. So I'm only doing 1 piece of fish, so depending how many you're cooking, you might need to do a couple batches of these. Just you want to make sure you have enough to completely cover your fillet. Mine's about 8 ounces. So I'll be back to show you how to finish it off. See ya. All right, so I got my oven at 415. I've been doing my roasted potatoes at that temp for 40 minutes. So what I'm going to do is also throw in some green beans. They're fresh, not frozen. They take about 20 minutes, so just start counting. So this is 40 minutes, and then in another 20 minutes, you throw on throw in your green beans, and then 12 minutes after that, you start on the fish. So, when you got a couple things you're cooking, just it's not too bad. Just time it out and make sure, as best you can, that everything gets done at the same time. Now, I say that not being Delaware County's foremost authority on baking potatoes, that would be one Mike Kaufman. So, any additional questions, you might want to talk to him. We'll be back. All right, so we're back. So that fish is ready to go in the skillet. So again, make sure your pan is hot enough on medium-high heat, and you want it to do about 3 minutes aside. Starting with, if it's got a skin on your cut of fish, start with the skin side down. So if you want to make sure if your skillet is hot enough, if you got a little bit of water, just if it evaporates like that, it's ready to go. So I will put this down, and I will be back to show you how to finish it off in a couple minutes. So if you need like a timer for 3 minutes, if you're worried about over or under cooking it, these Fitbits actually have timers, which my nephew showed me at the St. Jude walk a couple years ago. So little tip in case you want to make sure you get it at the right time. So I'll be back when we're throwing this in the oven and finishing this off. See ya. All right, so we're back. So this fish has gotten its 3 minutes aside. So at this point, I'm going to spread the marinade on the top and give it that flash finish in the oven for 2 minutes. So you can be generous with this. You might want to leave a little bit on the side. I got enough to cover my fish. So yeah, I got my my Fitbit ready. So I'll be back in a little bit to plate up for you guys, and I'm going to leave these up for the week because it is Move for St. Jude week. So look at that hashtag, and anything you want to post with the hashtag, make sure you do it on the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital of Philadelphia's Facebook page. So, we only got another minute or so, so I'll stay on here. So I think I was talking about going live one night this week. I think I'm going to shoot for Thursday for happy hour at about 5:30. So if that ends up happening, I will let you know. If that changes, I'll let you know. But otherwise, if anyone's got some ideas for stuff to cook, you want to throw me some ideas, let me know, because it's kind of hard to believe. I've been doing this for 6 weeks now. And although a couple things have been similar, I've tried to avoid repeats because just like in TV, nobody likes to see reruns. So any ideas you want me to try, let me know, and I'll see if I can do them. And as I said to you guys a couple times before, if you can do it, it helps to clean up as you go. Like I have a couple bowls seasoning the potatoes and getting the green beans ready. So when you're kind of sitting around waiting for stuff to finish up, it's a good time to get stuff cleaned, especially if you're like me and you don't have a dishwasher. It saves you some trouble so that hopefully by the time it's time to eat, the only thing that you got to clean up is the plate that you're eating on. So my buzzer just went off, so we are ready to plate up this bad boy. So we got our fish. Gonna put this on there. Looking pretty good. And all the other stuff. This will work. Come on. There you go. So that is our Arctic char with the North African marinade with some green beans and potatoes. And you can see it's a nice hearty piece of fish with a different kind of marinade, something different. We're always looking to do something different and keep it fresh. So if you feel inclined, follow the hashtag, follow the page, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good one.